Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan is an offense coming into a game like this on either side. You know.
About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13. And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. One down, base is empty. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And now the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Kicks and fires. This one grounded to Davis. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Three-two now. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Drury leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side, takes it himself, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Moniak hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one just misses. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground right side, Ford. And he can't come up with it. Drury over to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Falling behind 2-1. No score here in the second. Got him. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Randall Grichuk now. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Mickey Moniak. They say it went. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Grichuk leads off first with one away. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Davis settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside. Eduardo Escobar waits on deck. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first runner.
And now this is down for a base hit. Peterson fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. On the ground, right side. On to Moustakas, and Crawford is set down. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Kicks and deals. To third. Escobar fires across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada on the ground. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out towards right center field. Matos. Long run. Can't get there. Base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball out. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now that Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few all-star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him
Mooster October.
You heard it here first.
Next one is off the play. And the count is even 2-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Randall Grichuk.
1 ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And down on strikes. Out number 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Bottom 4, here's a speed threat. Mickey Moniak. The line to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Moniak gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's ripped into left, base hit. He's in there, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. Out to short, Crawford. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ball 3.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Brandon Drury in the on-deck circle. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. Huge call, third strike against a big bat to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 2-1 now. They say you win.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And here it comes. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Crawford at second. Matos on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Moniak right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th. Tristan Beck on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson makes the grab. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk.
Left field. Randall Grichuk.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2 now. Down the line, it's a base hit. Drury headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Grichuk around third. He'll score as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one inside, and the count is 2-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Sean Manaea, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Rogers getting cranked up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
New arm out of the bullpen, Sean Manaea.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Knocks it down. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. Next pitch is downstairs. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back in Anaheim, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And Jack Peterson stands in. That misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Nice work. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets by him at second.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
First and second here, no outs. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 8-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for.
Fires to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. Now, Mickey Moniak.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they push it. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. Loop, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-2. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 2-1. And now 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit.
Luis Matos.
Down the line towards the corner. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes. Out number 3. So the Giants back here at Angel Stadium. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And now the lefty. Hot shot to third. Davis with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. Ball to strike. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Hit hard. That gets through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Thaiss round second on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
On the ground to third, 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back for the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 15 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 8-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Jack Peterson. Right side, hard hit. On to Moustakas. First out in the top of the 8th. Now here is J.D. Davis. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first, stepping in, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3.
Bailey.
And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Base hit, center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So they bring on the veteran, Matt Moore.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Bailey coming home.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Luis Matos. Line drive. Grichuk brings it in, and that will end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Rogers. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Base knock, center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, his 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. And a pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Davis makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered here in this one. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Taylor Rogers. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Grichuk around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in.
That one ripped left field. And out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 14-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working. Back in Anaheim, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe in position. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tyro Estrada now at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, But today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
14-4 is how it ends. For